hell? Fuck off, man. What did I have to do? So, look, let's just figure this out. I can't have done the wrong field. It said the parking lot. What is... Maybe this... Oh my god, it's not the parking lot? No, let's look. There's a screen. This is a screen. This is it. Shut up! What do I want? It can't have meant this. Surely. It said the parking. Maybe I did have to get every last bit. I don't even see anything I missed. Get off me! Let's get low and have a look. I see one bit there. That is you. Fuck you, game. Fuck you and your family. Oh, well, that was bullshit. Alright, well, let's get back. That was a catastrophe. Gutted. Gutted. Literally gutted. I don't know which one it was now. Let's get them all back. I've got two of them, haven't I? Oh, why aren't you back at the farm? Go back from whence you came. I don't understand. I don't... Okay, so how many do we have? Yeah, go back. Go back. Go back. I see. It's that one. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, shit. I sent my Amazon back. Oh, no, no, no. I just sent my little plough back. Okay, so we're going to go try and cheer ourselves up by making a bit of money. So I believe this is either the warehouse or the flour mill. I don't know which one. I'm in a state of depression. But on the way we can check on our field. I may have accidentally sent back our little tractor before he'd finished sowing the field. But, god damn it, let's have a look. Can't do that yet. We will keep persisting with these bloody mower missions, but that was devastating. 7 grand. They've just ripped us off for 7 grand. Pulled out my heart. Bollocks. All right, let's go wild driving. Wild driving in the USFA. Wild driving in the USFA. Oh yeah, wild driving, man. Still doesn't cheer me up. I've gone the wrong way for the. He only got half done. Which sucks. Sucks a little bit. Luckily it's only real time, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'll get him back as soon as I've done this. Okay, so we're at one of them. I don't know if it's the flour mill or the warehouse. I'm going with flour mill. It doesn't look as warehousey as the last one does. And it was the flour mill that provided the most, right? Oh god, I think it was the 1167. Yeah, 1230. So I might have got this right, I might have got this wrong, but whatever. Let's have a look. Come on, money. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's good. Doubled our money. Oh, hiccups. Hello. Where'd you come from? So I got a nice 6 grand for that. Is that all sent back? Okay. Let's, okay, I'm going to do a couple of things and then we can get back to, I don't know, this is... I think what I'm going to do now is, maybe what I should do is stop recording for a bit and do all these boring mower missions, collecting canola until I've got quite a big budget, and we can just do something a bit more interesting because, it's not, I didn't have high expectations for it being the most interesting video series in the world, but I think so far at least it's been varied. You know, you've been watching a different thing every episode. But now it's kind of getting to the point where I've kind of got to do the same thing over and over again until I've got a big enough budget to move on to something different. So I think what I'll do is I'll just keep doing this crap until I have at least 20 grand, a bit over 20-ish grand to buy a pallet loader, because that would be our the next variation in gameplay, because then I can sell wool, and I can also do the pallet missions, which I haven't tried any of them. Even though they're supposed to be less profitable, I still at least want to try them. So I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so we are back after a small break. Obviously I've edited it together, so it doesn't look like I've been gone for long, but I have, because a certain game came out that you may have heard about. Not sure you had. It's called GAT, I think, something like that. GATV. I just played it and it was good. You know, nothing much. Kept me busy. But coming back to the world of Farming Simulator after 4 days of non-stop Grand Theft Auto is interesting. It's an interesting change of pace, definitely. But we made some realizations. You can see bottom right that I've actually made quite a lot of money. I did the mowing missions and they worked this time. The one you saw in the video, it was glitched. It was just completely broken. The timer shouldn't have started before I got in the area. And I've done the same mission since. It kind of cycles through. It's only got so many missions. And it cycles through. And I did the same one when I was in the parking lot of that cinema. And it worked fine. And I finished it way before mowing as much as I did the first time. So that mission was glitched. That was a mistake. But on the game, not by me. Yeah, I basically got screwed. I found the sugar beets by accident. Here, I got a whole thing full of them. What happened is there was a high demand for potatoes. The first high demand pop-up I've had. It just popped up on the screen when I wasn't recording saying, there's a high demand for potatoes. So I came under here, attempting to grab some potatoes, and they were sugar beets. And I've done this before. So I think I've actually been selling sugar beets for ages. So, without realising, being an idiot, these are potatoes. And these are sugar beets. They look exactly the same. It's their fault. And I've also come to another realisation. It's realisation day, apparently. This is not the bloody train station. This is the flour mill. I'm not even joking. So what happened is, if you see down there on the map, the reason it's flashing is because this is in great demand of potatoes. And if you go through here, again, I'm still crap at this. Flour mill, 707 for potatoes now. There you go, 1.6. And this is the flour mill. I thought this was the train station all along. Okay, so at least we know where everything is now. This is the flour mill. Right next to my house. The train station is where I said this might be the train station, but then said, no, it's not. Because I'm an idiot. How do I sell my sugar beets? I should have put them back, really, but I was too excited that I found them. So, okay, we've figured out some stuff. So, the warehouse is obviously what we thought it was. The diner is where we thought it was. And I can't remember what other ones there are now. Come on. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Not. Oh, Jesus, it's just hard to watch, it must be. Okay, so that's it. We know the diner is, we know the flour mill is, we know the restaurant is, we know the train station and the warehouse is. So we know where they all are. I can't believe I got nearly all of them wrong all this time. But what am I doing? Don't need to do this anymore. Come on, Joe, you got this. Okay, let's put this back. And we are going to go sell our potatoes to the flour mill. God, I just can't believe that's not the train station. My whole life is a lie. Okay. So, where's our tipper? So, because the potatoes are in high demand, we're quickly going to go sell all our potats. And then we are going to buy some stuff with our new money. Can't believe I didn't even, it didn't even click in my brain that this had a possibility of being the sugar beets. Why would they have two for potatoes? Why do they need two dispensers? Dumbo. Okay, so we have sold all our potats. And is that the right one? No, that's my mower that I've left out there. Because that's where the missions are, in case I need some quick bucks. No, we are... Oh, I have too much stuff. Okay, now I'm going to buy some new gadgets. Finally, some new equipment. Come on. Okay, so we have a field of barley growing and a field of canola. Canola's being a bit strange. We've just got one. Let's speed up time. Quickly, let's go to... Since we've just got crops growing, so all we're going to do is speed up time. But it's just one lane of it growing, which is kind of weird. I know it's the stuff I sow first. But, it grew 2 hours before everything else. God damn this thing. This bit isn't growing. It's kind of being a bit strange. but I don't really care. Alright, let's go through the catalogue. We're a rich man, and we can buy many nice things. Okay, so what we want is a new combine harvester. The Deutsch. Oh god. I forgot I need to buy that. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and buy this with this. And we're going to try and connect it. So, that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to buy a new combine harvester. I don't need to do that, just put it back in the farm, don't I? I'll get used to it. I've been out the flow for a bit. So we'll put a new combine harvester back, which is eating all our money. And we'll see if we can connect this to the red thing. It's a bit fat and slow, but it has a much bigger capacity. Which means we can actually get through a field in like, not 100,000 attempts. Oh, I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? It's a bit slower, I think? I'm not sure. Now I might have to sell my old combine harvester to have enough money to really do anything else. Oh god, I don't know if it's compatible. Which is annoying. Aha! Here we go! It's not, as you can see from here. Oh, this is obviously 3.5 meters long, and this is 5.4 meters long, so it would help a lot to have the other one. But as money, we're not flowing in money, so... Okay, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to sell... how do I do it? Catalogue, I think? We're going to sell this for 22 grand. Okay, now we have 66 grand, and we're going to be careful. We're going to buy a... I don't know, do we need a new tipper? Yeah, screw it, less trips. Everyone loves less trips. So, let's get a new tipper as well. We're going to... 5% off. Oh. So we're going to get this for 24 grand. Alright. So what do we have left? We have a new tipper. Let's transport it back to the farm. This is complicated controls. Okay. Hello, tipper. And we're going to sell the old one just because I said we are low on money. Obviously, further on the game, oh god, that's close. We will want more than one of each, but we will sell this for now. So we have an extra 3 grand. They're cheap, it doesn't really matter. But for now, we're just desperately trying to get all the money we can. So we got a new tipper. Oh god, let's just check that this has the capacity to carry it. Because these are beginner tractors, so I don't know when I need to upgrade the power of my tractor. Because with the little tractors, little green ones there, you try and pick up stuff like the sowers and the fertilizers, they tip backwards, which I presume this weight is for, but I'm not sure what to do with this weight. I presume it goes right. Oh, it's on the other side. Why, life? Why every time? Why not just one day be on the right side? Okay. I think it should be fine. Right? Come on. Get it. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. So we have a new tipper. We have a new combiner harvester. And what we actually still have a bit of money for is a... No, not sowing. I've forgotten. Oh. Plough and sow there. Oh, a front loader. We can afford this with this. See, maintenance $5 a day, so that was why my money was going down. I believe so. It's only $800. So, and then we are going to go. Here we go. We'll attach this, and then actually no, because it will send them both back individually. So we'll just send them back to the farm, and then we have a bunch of stuff. We have a lot of new gadgets. Come on, to play around with. Send this back. Send this back. Right, let's go back to our farm and let's inspect our new gadgets. We have a front loader, which we can use to sell the wool. I wonder if I've got any more wool. I bought a load of sheep, didn't I? I bought a load of sheep. And actually, we can go for the grass thing. It's right by it and have a little inspect. Get out of the thing. Back. Doesn't really look like more, does it? Oh crap, I forgot to check my harvest. See, the barley is ready to harvest, but the canola is being weird. Well, for now, if it goes wrong, we will just cultivate it and then redo it again. You know, shit happens. Okay, so let's go down and get this down so that our barley doesn't disintegrate. And I'm quickly going to send over my new combine harvester. I'm a bit short of the, I'm not sure what you call it, the thing that goes in the front. So for now, it's just going to have to be the same width. God, don't know what I'm doing. But it can just carry more. So it means that we have to go over less and then stop going backwards and forwards. So, which is nice. Which is a nice treat. So we're going to get this fatty over there and start getting us some barley. Let's see how barley prices are doing. 600 at the warehouse. 76 at the flour mill. We now know where it is. It's just a flour mill, which isn't bad, but it's the closest. So I guess what we can do, we can fill up this, empty it into a tipper, teleport the tipper back to the farm, and then take it over to the flour mill. Okay. So, where... oh, it's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, so I'm quickly going to get over to the barley field, and I'll be back. Ooh, here we are, as it slowly loads in. Our first field of successfully grown barley. Very nice. That's one more thing to tick off the list. So let's get this guy lined up. My aim for this series is, I'm not really enthusiastic enough to just go till I have the best of everything. I'm kind of just going to do everything once, so I've experienced what the game has to offer, and then I'm going to probably just call it quits. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I've got hiccups. Okay, so he's off doing our barley. He's chucking out straw as well. We need to figure out what we can do with straw before we get rid of it. Okay, so while he's doing a thing, I don't trust this canola field at all. It's been going for almost 24 hours and it's only grown one strip. So I believe something's gone wrong. I remember when I was sowing it, it was done suspiciously fast. I was like, I had no idea how it sowed the whole field fast. So I think it might be another glitch. There's been glitches before, so that's what I'm kind of expecting. So we're just going to send this guy, it doesn't take long. Take about 10 minutes, and then we'll sow it all again. I mean, we've got barley to sell. Come on. This crap again. And we can always do, I can always do loads of missions while you guys aren't watching. Boring as hell. Oh, I got a sower. I just realised I can sell. So I've got a new one. That's a sower, right? Was that a fertilizer? No, it's a sower. So I can go here. Go past it, and then so there's 3 grand. It's so slow, I never want to use that again anyway. What have I done? Oh, I had it work. Get out of here. So let's go to the back of the field. Get rid of this stuff that isn't working. I hope it doesn't destroy my crops that have grown. It's like, there's not much, but still, waste not, people. So this thing that's grown, obviously you didn't see, but it was about 5 o'clock in the AM, and I started fast forwarding, and it's 8 o'clock now, and this hasn't even gone to blue, which is growing. So I believe something's gone kaput. So let's just redo this. I don't trust this game enough to wait for it. Something's definitely gone wrong. Let's line this git up. Make sure he does the job. There you go. Is it still fertilised though? Oh, screw it. Okay, so we are going to go out to this front loader, and we are going to see if we can pick up the pallet. Move. Change tool selection. Oh, this is a... Jesus, it's too slow. Oh my god. Ooh, like contorts a bit. Strange machine. Okay, so... Oh. Oh god, this looks tricky. Oh